What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a new series. This one, Grand Tactician 1861 1865. Let's get it started. All right, I don't know who I'm going to play yet. Going between Union, Confederate. What the heck is this AMD Adrenaline Soft? What the frack is that? I never saw that before. Holy crap! I gotta check that out later. I've never seen that before. I guess because I'm. No, I've never seen that before. And I got the activate Windows sign. Damn. Okay. I thought I put it in that thing. Alright, let's start a new campaign. Now, the trick about this is earlier the better. And I noticed you pick like a later scenario, right? 1864, 63. You're dealing with massive armies, and lag becomes, becomes like that. Alright, I don't know. Let's do hard. I don't know who to choose, though. That's the thing. Do I choose the U.S. or do I choose the Confederacy? Jeez, you finished the Yoo-Hoo that fast? Give me a Yoo-Hoo. Alex, go. Alex, go. Okay, whatever. Alright, so if I pick the U.S., I don't know. Breadbasket, a policy for America to feed the world of farmers. Will start the campaign with it. Yeah, let's do that. I want industrialization. Go west. Encourage people to move west. Support abolition. Official support for hardline abolitionists. What? Here, I'll put on your. Ah! I'll put on your iPad. Here. Here's your iPad. Yeah, I know, right? iPad. Hardline abolition will ensure that any southern civil within the union will be kept in check. Ooh, I like that. What's up? Oh, you need a cover? We're out of covers. I guess use that. Alright, I'm gonna choose these. I think this should be good. Okay, yeah. Just lay down with it. Go. And recruitment, I like this. Check this out. Recruitment becomes possible in these states. It's always a good thing to have, right? Dang, man, this is actually kind of hard. No, get out of there, Alex. Alright, let's do this. There's gonna be feuds. Oh, I like that. I don't know why that was selected off. Auto manage. Yeah, let's do that. What's the readiness system? Alright. Oh, order delays. Should I do order delays? Yeah, let's... I'm gonna regret it later, but let's do it for now. So I'm gonna pick Union again. I don't know. I just... You know, I've played the Confederacy in the past a lot. I don't know why I haven't in the last while. As I was laying down on the bed earlier. I was watching something 60 Minutes, and it was like there was a ant here. I was like, oh, that's weird. I saw an ant before. and pull this back. And I saw, like, the little candies. Oh, they put this there now. Okay. I already saw that before, so if you haven't seen it, go back to my earlier videos. Okay. So yeah, I saw some candy back there, and I saw a whole crap a ton of ants. I'm like, oh, that's nice. So it looks like, I forgot how the beginning of the game went, but it looks like the Southern Confederate States, not all of them seceded. So Virginia is still in the Union, NC is still in the Union. And that's gonna change soon. And I don't think you can form armies until April, I think. So America divided. President Buchanan unable to resolve the crisis. Jefferson Davis leads the Confederate. Texas decides to secede 3-1. I don't want to bring politics into this or anything like that, but a certain representative from Georgia, a female, I'm not going to mention names, I'm not going to try to get into it, said that we should split into blue states and red states. And I was like, in my head, I was thinking, that didn't work out too well for you last time. Just saying, didn't work out too well last time for you. That question's been decided. It's been decided for 150 years. So, yeah, I don't want to make it a political thing, but, I mean, some of the stuff that I hear is so bloody stupid. And then that same representative said, like, I shit you not, the leak from the Air National Guardsmen that had a lot of sensitive U.S. military information and such was supporting that person releasing that information. It's like this person was a patriot or whatever. It was just like, he was doing. I'm like, are you out of your effing mind? You're a congresswoman, and you're saying this? Like, president for 6 years, state militia is mobilizing. Yeah, and I was just thinking in my head, I'm like, it drives me nuts. Like when I was reading that, and she was calling, I think, this person a patriot, and I'm like, dude, he is not a patriot. He's a criminal. He abused his power, right? Abused the UCMJ. Like, put politics aside. This kid betrayed the U.S. military, and you're gonna side with him? Like, you need some mental help. Like, that person needs some mental help. Like, oh my gosh. Like, no offense, anybody thinks that this kid was in the right. If you're watching it, get the fuck on my channel. Like, you know nothing about how the military works. If you agree with that person, I'm just gonna put that out there. You have no idea how the military works, how important U.S. national security is, because secrecy is a key form of it, right? And when you get a security clearance, right? This kid, I think, got top secret, or secret or top secret, or he had access to it. You should appreciate that, how much trust the government puts in you, right? You should appreciate that, because not only is it going to help you with, your military career, but it's also going to help you in your civilian career. If you look at jobs in Virginia, top secret or secret clearance required, and you'll see 6 figures at the end of it. And by the way, you getting that secret or top secret clearance, the military giving you that, like, you don't pay for that. The military does the entire background check, all that stuff. You don't pay a dime for it. So, like, should be like thankful to the military. Like, hey, thank you for doing this. Thank you for giving this to me. This is a huge opportunity for me to not only expand my military career, but my civilian career and have a family, all that good stuff. Because honestly, I wish I had a secret or top secret clearance. I did originally, I think, go for a secret clearance. I think I got it too. It was a long time ago though, and I think I had confidential one too. I forgot. Because there's confidential, secret, top secret, and I think there's something above top secret, but I'm not 100% on that. Oh, look at all these U.S. This would be a bad place to be. These 15 men and be like, yeah, we're not. You know, like we're in the middle of he call it Confederacy. Oh, cool. I didn't know. Is this a new thing? They have Native American settlements here. Kentucky vows to remain neutral. One big thing that the Confederacy just effed up on was they're the ones that invaded Kentucky, and had they not done that and made Kentucky a battleground, like Union would have been very restrictive on how it could have got to Tennessee and such. I forgot the Confederate general that did that. So we're on February 28th. Now, the beautiful thing about this is the battles in here are going to be good because it's not going to hit my GPU hard. Because when you have like 150,000 soldiers on the field, it hurts the GPU. I was also I was mentioning earlier that I was watching 60 Minutes overtime or something like that, where they had some guy talking to Sundar Pichai, which is the head of Google, Alphabet technically. Google is a company of Alphabet. And Sundar was saying, like, the government needs to step in and start regulating AI. And I was just like, I agree with you. It's a very responsible thing for you to say. But you probably... How do I say this? When I think of the government and technology, the first thing that pops up in my head was one of the sessions where the tech industry, Google, Amazon, Facebook, all of them were invited to Congress, and a congressman asked Sundar and said, picks up his iPhone and says, why does this happen on my iPhone? And I was like, dude, are you a dumb mother? Like, I was like, in my head, I was like, are you some stupid, how the F are you a congressman? And this is what really gets me is like, these people get elected to congressmen, so when I mean, I don't want to like say anything bad about the people in those areas, but like, if you're voting for these people, it says something about you. Just saying. Because like, in my head, when you're voting for a person that says we should split the country up into two parts, and you elected this person, anyway, the congressman, I'm not going to mention which state is from, but you can guess, said, why does this happen on my iPhone? I'm like, he is in charge of Google. Who makes the iPhone? Apple. Like, pretty much, you stop anybody on the street, a teenager, a kid, 9-year-olds. I can grab my 9-year-old right now. Who makes the iPhone? Apple. A congressman couldn't figure that out. That's scary. And they're in charge of new legislation? I'm sorry, but he should have, honestly, the people of that county or whatever should have, like, first thing should have been like, you're recalled. That's it. You're dumb as shit. You need to, you're leaving. That's it. You're done. Because if you don't know, like, the difference, who makes the iPhone? This guy's in charge of Google. Google does not make the iPhone. You know, I was listening to tech podcasts after that congressional hearing, and it was funny because, like, all the tech journalists were like, where do they get these people from? Like, and so going back to what Sundar was saying, the government overseeing AI, the government doesn't even understand the differences between Google and Apple and which products they sell. And not even like intimate products like who makes the Pixel, but like who I mean, like, does Apple run, like, if you probably go to a congressman, like, they probably wouldn't understand who runs Google search. They'll probably like, Google? And they'd be like, yeah, but who runs Google? Apple? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if something like that coming out of their mouth, because from that hearing, I was like, and that was not even, there was other questions that they mentioned that were like, dude. But yeah, I was just absolutely stunned when I heard that. I was like, dude. Forgot to pick up my, oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. I'm just rushing to April. And I forgot, like, I don't know, the important stuff. Beauregard's in command. General-in-Chief of the Confederate Armies. 51,000 tonnage to 49. I have 2,400 to there, 2,500. Seriously? Why isn't this moving? Whoa. Interesting. Lieutenant Colonel. Did you guys know that Lee, throughout the entire course of the war, had not his Confederate, general-in-chief rank. He had the same rank that he left the U.S. military with, which I think was lieutenant colonel. Just a bit of information. I was just like, oh, that's interesting. You know, they definitely did change a few things. This looks different. Shoot, yeah, I should have been doing this since March, so I lost a month. So I'm going to put in Militia Act 1, which President has authority to call up the militia to form the provision on the act will allow the recruitment of the volunteer under a 3-month contract will be considered an act of war by the CSA. And then military policies allow new legislation to strengthen the nation's military. Alright, so let's do those. Wow, I forgot there's so much more stuff in this game than it was before. I want to subsidize. No appointment possible. Why not? Oh, that's why. I think this was one of the things that they wanted to do, where you could build factories and such. I need to go to Gettysburg. Huzzah! Huzzah! For Southern rights, huzzah! For Southern rights, huzzah! I forgot how you can build Harrisburg Foundries. Left mouse button to open detailed information. You can upgrade that for how much money? How much money I got? I got AAA score. Whoa, look at that. That's snow. I like that animation. Rumors of increased support for secession. I'd rather put it in New York. If I'm gonna build like a foundry or something, you know. Huzzah! Huzzah! For Southern rights, huzzah! There we go. There's a supply depot. Huzzah! For Southern rights, huzzah! Huzzah! For the You know, I was reading, every time people talk about, like, how the Civil War was about this, you know, Southern rights, you know, states' rights, I just find it really interesting. I always the thing that pops up in my head all the time is the Battle Cry of Freedom book. And it was interesting how like the issue of slavery was not a hot button topic among the general population of the South, because most people didn't own slaves. They were like, I don't care. Like, if the U.S. bans slavery, doesn't affect me. You know, like, I don't own slaves. So it was interesting. I was reading in a book where they were saying that what the Southern capitalists did to get the poor and the regular folk in Virginia to start getting involved in the issue was to say, company application, there we go. Railroads, federal buildings. Oh, you can. Yeah, baby. Military academy, prison camp. Oh, this is cool. So, what do I need to build guns? That's because that's what I want. I need... where workers may operate, which factors mass produce everything from processors to excess. Alright, I guess, you know. Ah, nice. Alright, let's put it... How do I build it? Come on, Donnie, come on. Building cannot be placed on this location. Building site needs to be non-blocked and non-hostile. Well, obviously this is not non-hostile. Oh, there we go. Maybe it's too early in the game that I can't build it. I don't know. Okay, there we go. It worked. Holla. There we go. Factories being produced. Who says throwing money at a problem doesn't fix things? Home Squadron. Norfolk didn't leave, right? They're still in the Union, yeah. Let's base them in Brooklyn. Due to low readiness. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna create a new fleet. We'll keep it in... Yeah, away from Virginia. That's for dang sure, because you know what happens. Port level. Dude, I love this game, man. Love this game. 74 guns, 74 guns. This is so beautiful. Ship of war, ship of war. Beautiful. That's what I want to see. Can I change the name of it, though? Like, that doesn't sound good. Alright, so I got another fleet over here. Let's see if I can change their name. I don't think so. Oh, wait. There we go. You know, I like calling things like this. Simple. Second fleet. The second fleet. And then... just basic. I'm a basic guy at heart, you know? Forget about it. That's what I am. By the way, the next one yesterday, Nick's rule all. That's all I'm saying. I need to start building armies. recruit a new army. Ooh, I got a lot of New Yorkers. Infantry. I'm gonna do the old get up. I wish you could go like, hold on. Can I get the old uniform from back in the, back in the day? No. It would be cool if they add that, maybe like a mod or something where you can get the old, American uniform back from the American Revolution. Because I know some units, had that. I should really rewatch the what do you call it? That old movie, Ken Burns. Really need to rewatch that. And then, all right. So I'm gonna have one division there. We'll have a new division. Ew, there's not a lot of volunteers from Jersey. People in Jersey are like, nah, man, we're good. Bypass us. So I will use people from Pennsylvania. That's all I can use. I guess I'll have to do like a mix. For my, it's not a lot of volunteers, man. Come on, y'all. Iowa, Indiana. And then we'll do some more from Indiana. So I'm kind of curious. You guys, what do you guys think about the? One thing I'm glad for is, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was a lot of tension in the U.S., especially after the January 6th insurrection for years. It definitely stopped at once the Ukrainian war and tensions with China are on the rise. So like, but ever since Trump got indicted and went to prison, kind of surged back up, and it's just like, come on, man. And yeah, I mean, I don't want to like get into all these politics or anything like that, but I have family and friends that voted for him. But the thing that drives me nuts about it is like, so I grew up in Brooklyn, right? And most people have never heard of Donald Trump, right? Before the whole TV show of what is it, the one where he was like on a board or whatever. I forgot the name of that TV show. I probably saw one episode of it. But before then, not many people in the country knew about Donald Trump. They heard of maybe his name here and there, but I can tell you, for people that were born and raised in Brooklyn and New York, his name appeared a lot in the 90s. And it was always on the front page of the Daily News or New York Post, and it was always like broke or, like bankrupt again, and it was always like craziness like that. And it was just funny that I always run into people that are like, yeah, he's a great businessman. I'm like, you're not from New York, are you? Or New Jersey? This is one thing you need to do in this game, and I always F up on this. You have to upgrade your weapons. Because you don't want them to go in with, like, different weapons. which is the reason why I'm building those things. It's important. The factories, whatever. I need to get all that stuff together. But yeah, I'm just hoping like all the internal conflict tensions in the United States just stop. Like, I think there's much more important stuff going on, like, I don't know, a possible new world conflict, you know. And it just drives me nuts. It's like, and I'm not going to mention which party or whatever, but the party that was anti-communism, right, for the last 50, 70, 80 years, right, it's anti-communism, right, is the party that is like, let Russia deal with Ukraine on their own. And it's just like, I'm sorry. The party, your party, is the one that was like, we need to have a strong military to counter Russia for the last 70, 80, 90, 100 years. And now we're just going to let Russia have Ukraine. I just thought that was kind of crazy. You know, we are doing the billions that we put into Ukraine, right? We put in a lot of money to Ukraine, billions, right? Probably at this point, maybe 200-300 billion. I lost count, right? But just by putting that amount of money in there, we have destroyed Russia, destroyed what would have been a new Soviet Union. What took us trillions upon trillions of dollars to finally collapse the Soviet Union, the old Soviet Union. We did that with a couple of $100 billion, a fraction of that. No American lives lost, and this new Soviet Union is gone. And I think that's freaking amazing. So, me personally, I am 100% by giving Ukrainians more and more. Please, give them as much as they can. I would love to see the entire Russian army collapse, Putin in jail, because this new Soviet Union, and let's be honest, Russia is not a democracy. It hasn't been a democracy for a long time. They are trying to recreate, well, he is trying to recreate a new Soviet Union, and I guess money-wise. Oh, yeah. Okay. Acha mama. Yeah, we spent a lot of money. 25 million to... Oh, wow, that's a lot of money. Alright, unemployment's 5.4%. We have a surplus right now. I don't know how long that's gonna be, though. Oh, shoot. You know what I just realized? They literally spent nothing. Their income is just garbage. And we're in March, so it's all gonna happen in April, and that's when like is gonna start happening. So obviously my army is in New York. Right here, the Army of New York. I'm gonna change the name. I'll call it the what do you guys think I should call it? I'm gonna call it the Grand Army of the Republic. I like that, right? That has a nice ring to it. But a Grand Army Republic needs at least 3 divisions, right? Ooh, Massachusetts got a lot of people. I love the freaking music in this game, man. I gotta check if my friends bought this game, because if they didn't, I'm gonna have to yell at them. And if you haven't bought this game, Dude, best Civil War game ever made in the history of mankind. Support your neighborhood developers. Beautiful. All right. So I got 3 divisions. 3 divisions. And I know I can't... Grand Army of the Republic. Can I move them? Yeah, I figured pre-war. Can't move them. News agency, military camp, prison camp. What do I need, guys? What does Banks do? Ooh. Well, I should probably spend money there. But I need, you know what I need? I need supply stuff, right? I don't know if you can build that yet, though. Market, hospital, prison camp. I don't think I could build that yet. Construction not possible. I could build a news agency, market. What does this do? Improve economy local by increasing which in turn for okay, hospital. I don't need that yet. Let's take a look at the railroads, because you know railroads are everything. Let's zoom out. What does all these green dots mean? I forget. Subsidy funding. Between Covington and Nashville. Yeah, I'm gonna pay for that. Kiss my... Oh, cool. I love that they did that. You see that? Like, you have... It gives you, like... I love these developers. Love them. Man, that's awesome. Okay. I'm definitely gonna do that. Which one is this again? Okay. Is this being produced or whatever? It's not constructed. Well, we are gonna construct it. I want that one because we can send forces down to Arkansas area. We have to issue bonds for that. The Grand Army of the Republic. 8,300 men. Oh. Tim the Toolman Taylor. 8,000 men. So what, that's 3 divisions, right? I think that's in a corps. There should be... Oh crap, I only have 733 men there. It will be 8,300 at one point. So 8,000 men there. And I probably need to build some forces in Illinois. All right. Let's spice it up. Alright, so I got 3 brigades forming up there. 1 cav, and then 1 art. Let's change them up. Running out of guns, man. I forgot how to buy guns. You know, there was during the Civil War, there was a lot of Department of War contracts out there, and people were trying to come out with like some really new weapons. One of the weapons was to have 2 cannons, right, and put a ball in each, right, linked together by a chain, right. So when you fire them, it would fire, and then you would have a line of Confederates this way. It would just go, you know. Whoa. Problem is, you can't. They couldn't figure out a way to fire them at the same time, so it would go. Is that funny, huh? Probably want to stay away from that. Just a little bit. Ooh, George Meade. Oh, wait. Hold on. George Meade in command of... What the heck is this? Sanford. Fremont. I definitely don't want Fremont in command. Zook. I like the Zook. Ooh, no. Artillery, veteran, West Point graduate. Okay, let's go. You're now in command. It's a big jump, right? He went from what, a lieutenant colonel? Ferry, Fremont. Yeah, we're not doing Fremont. What about you? Politically assigned. Well, we're not doing you, because that's not... Heinzelman! Yeah. Mansfield. Buell. It's amazing how, like, when you start the war off, everybody's like, "Oh man, Buell's a lieutenant colonel." Speech delivered Stephen addressed the nation. Cornerstone address. Oh, cool. Check that out. Very cool. More bonds going out. Let's put it in a different state. More bonds. Yeah, I'm trying to build and prepare for war, you know. I got the Army of the Mississippi that's being formed in Illinois. Okay. Alex, what are you doing? No, no, give me that. Oh my gosh. Gosh. King Cotton policy enacted. The Confederacy funding agriculture. High demand for cotton in Europe. So I got 2 armies being formed. Well, technically, wouldn't this count as a corps of 3? 6 guns and 18 guns. I should probably get another division in this. What do you guys say? Probably. Might be a good idea. You know, especially if you're going to war. I don't like you in charge. Veteran, volunteer. Yeah, you're fine. And then running low on guys. Illinois is like, hey, we contributed enough volunteers. I think we're good. Like, we're not doing anymore. Indiana, and then who else can I? How about Michigan? Minnesota, where are you? Maine is 1,500. I guess Michigan doesn't want to get involved in this. All right, who's left? Wisconsin. That's where the cheese is made, isn't it? And I gotta, like, I know I need a lot of troops because obviously I want the war, just like the title of this video, I want this war to be 30-day conflict. But at the same time, like, I don't want to form regiments where I can't give them guns, you know? Kind of like Russia. I know it's a cheap shot, but it's like we're mobilizing everybody, and only some of you will get guns. The rest of y'all just gonna be cannon fodder. Which, in essence, I mean, I don't know if you ever saw those videos of, hey buddy, of Russia, like Russian recruits, they're getting like weapons that are like rusted, like rusted. I've never seen weapons like that rusted. Like, I don't know where they kept them, but definitely didn't take care of them. Oh, my, if it goes below B minus, I'm at national morale is high. Soldiers in the field, I have 9,000 men. There's not much I can do about Sumter. And it's April already. Okay. So the war is about to start. So I can't move any units until, what do you call it? Until the first guns fire, which will be very shortly. Jeez, there's a lot of railroads I gotta build. I mean, once the Confederacy leaves, I really don't need to. Like, that's not my concern anymore, because as you can see, they're not part of the United States anymore. Or so they think. I need to put subsidies in. What does the economy subsidy do? So that's for that. Very good. In fact, for the industry, I'm probably going to put it to high. I'm spending a lot of money, but it's good to spend money now than later. I love the way that this is another thing I noticed they would do with the map. You notice how it like changes, like it's more whitish now, and that's because of the weather. I love that they keep making this game so much better every freaking patch, man. At 4:30 a.m. So very shortly, 4:30 in the morning, it's gonna happen. "3,000 Confederate rounds fired, no casualties from bombardment." Yeah, it was a bloodless battle for the most bloody war in American history. To call militia. And now can I move my guys? Since they fired the first shots of the Civil War. And yes, that's the thing. The Confederacy fired the first shots of the Civil War. Not the Union, the Confederacy did. Just interesting how that happened. I always find that really interesting how, like, you get, you know, like some... I'm not going to get too much into it, but basically there are some people that are like, you know, we were just defending ourselves. Really? You're the ones that fired the first shot, you know? I'm not going to say who, but there are people I know in Virginia Beach area that actually have Confederate tattoos on their body. And it's interesting, and I was saying, I was like, oh wow, you have a Confederate tattoo. Not even a Confederate flag, for Army of Northern Virginia battle flag. They thought it was the Confederate flag. And they were like, this is our heritage. I'm like, really? They were like, yeah. I was like, oh. I was like, who is the president of the Confederacy? Vice president of the Confederacy? Can you name, other than Jackson and Lee, can you name another Confederate general? Like, okay. You know, it's just...
This step, secession, once taken, can never be recalled. We and our posterity shall see our lovely South desolated by the demon of war. Alexander
I love that they put this thing here before you just had to go through it.
States of
Again,
America.
love the developers.
Chapter 2, The Demon of War.
So, the only thing about this game that I wish I could change is, so now they're going to be like Army of Northern Eastern Virginia. So, like, you can make armies, but the AI will make armies for you per the chapters, and I don't like that. I wonder if there's a way you could change that. Autosave campaigns, autosave battles. I don't think you can. I know the developers, some maybe I should contact them. Because I like building my own armies. The Grand Army of the Republic. Civil War! Alright, I'm probably going to end the video here. This is a good first step. And you got the Army of Virginia. Actually, the Army of the Potomac. That's a new thing that they added. They added a flag. Oh, due to low readiness. How is my readiness on my army? The Grand Army of the Republic. Come on. I want to click on the Grand Army of the Republic. Come on, man. How's readiness in my Grand Army? Deficient. I thought it would have like a slider or something. I don't know, whatever. So now I have the Army of Mississippi over here. Kentucky. Is Kentucky in the war? I thought it wasn't. Well, I'm going to pretend like it's not in the war because I don't want to get them on. So, and then the Army of Northern Virginia, Grand Army Republic, Department of Pennsylvania, which is facing him under Patterson. 5,000 against Stonewall's 2,200. And I'm assuming readiness sucks, right? Deficient, yeah. Department of Ohio. On the McClellan. Readiness. Deficient. Alright. So basically we can't do anything for about a month. So during that month I'm gonna build, what do we call it? I thought I could build supply, whatever. Guess not. Just building. 2 ships in my flying flotilla. Yeah, boy. I don't know where I should send. I think Charleston. Let's go here. What? Why can't I go here? Waiting orders. Well, I'm trying to give you orders, my friend. Oh, readiness is bad. It's deficient. My corps is given the objective of 7,900 men. Oh, the Grand Army of the Republic has arrived. So now I have double the amount of troops than Mr. Old Beauregard has. There's a possibility they have an army of northwestern Virginia that might come up here. Some intel. The intel system in this game is another amazing thing about this game that I really like. So what I'm gonna do here, my friends, is I'm gonna split. I don't think it has to be done that way. Let me recruit a new army. Let's do it in Maryland. I'm gonna put, what's his name on their command? Sanford, Winfield, Scott, no, Chapman, Fremont, definitely not Fremont. Critton, he's good, I like him. Okay, and then, so I have the Army of, we'll call it the Army of Maryland. Alright, we have the Army of Maryland. And then I'm gonna move 1 division of the Grand Army of the Republic to the Army of Maryland. I'm gonna put in Abercrombie. I'll move Hooker, actually. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna work. Where's the... Okay. It's over here. Alright. So I'm gonna send a division that way to counter anything that they move into Maryland with. Because, I mean, there are some reports that there's an army supposedly of 16,000 men. I call on that. Because if their best army only has 4,400 men, I highly doubt that this mysterious other army is going to have 16,000 men. So... This is crap. Crapula! Was a Missouri State Guard. You know, it'd be kind of cool to have in this game? To be able to put soldiers on fleets and do like an amphibious landing. That would be cool. the heck is this? Okay, cool. All right. Oh, I didn't know I had that fleet. There's 3 ships in that. I didn't know that existed. That's cool. Okay. Interesting. So, like I said, it's going to be I know I said it's a 30-day war. Technically, it started on, what, the 12th or 13th? I think I can get some reports of an army of Tennessee with 1,600 men. Should probably have an army all the way out here by Kansas. What do you guys think? I don't even think there's a railroad out this far. Is there? No, there's no railroad. They would have to move by road. Roads. Beautiful. Do your thing, Admiral. Hooah! No Confederate Navy's gonna get out of there. Alright, reports are the Confederacy invaded Maryland. April 20th says that... Stop moving. Reports are of an army of 16,000 men. Like I said, I call bull on that. So we're going to move out to meet them. It's weird. Now I can move them? I thought it said it had to be above a certain... Whatever. This is weird. So this army can move, but its readiness is lower than the army of Northern Virginia. But it can move, but that one can't. Oh, that's just weird. Oh, I guess because I'm moving in my territory. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, my bad. Alright, General... I need to check... Oh my gosh. How many troops do you got? It says 1,500 men. Okay, there's only 1 brigade, that's why. Ugh. What state is this? Missouri? Alright. Oh, that's a big... 6,000 pieces. We don't have a lot. Oh, crap. Are we that low on troops? Yeah, we are. I guess Minnesota. And then we'll do a artillery piece from, I have no idea, Michigan? Running low on it. Guns. Very low on guns. Dang it, man. Ay, ay, ay. Seriously? I saw 8,000 somewhere. 3,000 from Kentucky. Yeah, let's call up the Kentuckians. Alright. That's it, because we're running low on weapons. So hopefully we'll have 5,000 be able to counter them. I'm thinking of doing maybe dropping down here or moving behind them like that. Come on, get that readiness up. Dipped into the Confederate territory there for a second. I want to go to war already. Everybody's readiness is so low that I can't do anything. The rebellion. Yeah, a couple of armies there. I got one coming from there. I got McClellan. I'm gonna send McClellan to here. I have a feeling that mysterious army can jump between here and here. I could have the Army of Maryland with the Army of the Ohio kind of just take over this entire section very easily. Just screw that army that is over here with 700 men. Just obliterate their army. Okay, good. Very good. Military policy 1 has been enacted. Which one is it this one? Oh no. Can increase crop exports maximum permits. Funding, government funding results new income to finance the war. Probably need that because I need to build. Available projects. I need what do you call it? More what do you call it? Stuff to build guns with. Legacy rifles. I don't want legacy rifles. Military railroad. I don't want that. I want guns. Rebore muskets, rebuilt cast-on, repeating rifles, Sharps rifles, Springfield rifles. That's what I want. Okay, so I funded that. Nice, good. So, what does that do for me? I'm just saying, I just bought it. Before the war, some 75,000 Springfield rifles of model 1855 were produced for the regular army. When the secession crisis, many armies were left in. Oh, that's not good. The urgent need for the large numbers of weapons, by removal of the mine yard, tape primer, and a few other minor enhancements. So, since I did that, am I getting like a whole bunch of them, or what does this do? Can I build them now? Is that a thing? I mean, what does this do for me? Brickworks. What does Brickworks do? Let me check the military side. See if I got like a crap ton of guns from that. No. Springfield. Oh no, I did. 90,000 Springfield muskets. Wait. Springfield muskets. Wait, hold on. No, my bad. I need the Springfield rifle musket, not the Springfield musket. I need the rifle musket. And I don't see it here. So that's a little scary. It's a little scary. Hold on. Springfield. Oh my gosh, you got a Springfield musket? Yeah, the rifled musket is production only. Dude, I gotta address this. This is not a joke, man. I'm running low, extremely low. I don't want to send my forces in with a musket. Like 408 pieces now. So I'm out at this point of the rifle musket. How do I build it? don't understand. Like, okay. Production shortages, ineffective companies. Oh my gosh, that's not good. Check the companies for missing pre-goods and use the map filters to detect transport bottlenecks. Ooh, that's. Oh shit! The freaking time clock is still going. Oh no! What happened? The Confederate Teamsters. Oh, okay, good. That was good. I thought I lost the whole fleet there because I was ignorant and not doing anything. Oh, crap, this is not good. So, there's bottlenecks or something's not going to some factory. Ugh. That's not good. It's not good, my friend. Small arms ammunition. I need weapons. What is this? Value. Well, this should be a lot bigger value. I need the weapons. Alright, guys. I'm gonna end it here. I gotta help my little one. Save it. And if you guys know how I can want to help me out on how to build Springfield rifle muskets, be sure to put it in the comments because I'm gonna have to research how that happens. All right, get to the next one. See you then.